centers. We have around 6 centers. We are also one of the partner operator in Singapore. The total staff strength around 100 here. So I'm in charge of the recruitment. Maybe it's time for you to share with us about your educational background, your working experience. Is it okay?
Yes. Okay, my name is Katrina Tan. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Philippine Normal University with a bachelor's degree in early childhood education. And I've taught preschool for 4 years now. And I've handled preschool students in a private school setting. And I'm currently in a public school setting here in the Philippines. And yes.
Yes, okay. All right. So can you share with me what's the subject you have learned from your study in the early childhood?
All right. We have so many theoretical subjects in Philippine Normal University. We have child, learning while playing. So yes, we also have researches. We also have theories in music that could help retain learning in children. We also have. I also took practice teaching in Center of Excellence Manila for about 3 months, and I've handled 4 to 5 years old children there.
Okay. While you are studying, which is the subject you are more interested, and how do you think you can implement in your work?
All right, I'm more interested in music that could help children retain their learnings, because I believe that children, really have the absorbent mind, that they are fast or they are quick to absorb things when it is sang through music. So I believe that is my interest when I was still in college. Yes.
Yeah. Learn through music. All right, Ken. Would you like to share with us something about your working experience? What is your job? What is your role? And how was your interaction with children?
All right. So first, after I graduated from Philippine Normal University, I applied for a teaching position in a private school just near my house. And I've taught nursery students to kinder one students ranging from 3 years old to 4 years old. And my experience there was so good. And the children are so funny. They're so lovable. They're so kind. And they're stubborn, but it can be manageable. I am confident that I can manage them well. And some of them, of course, if they're first-time schoolers, they tend to have separation anxiety from their parents. But I think I've handled them well. And also from the parents, I've received a lot of love from our parents. And because I tend to, speak with confidence, and yeah. I ran out of. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Just now you mentioned you teach nursery children as well as
yes.
children. What are the different strategies you want to apply for different age of children? Teaching a strategy.
Right. So when it comes to age, of course, the learning methods tend to differ from 3 to 4 years old, from 2.5 years old to 3 years old. We apply the learning while playing. So while they're playing, they also learn a lot of things, and we implement that. And when it comes to 4 years old and above, we go on more academic way, wherein the children practice reading, practice phonetics. First, of course, the sounds of the letter first, and then counting numbers, acknowledging, recognizing numbers, and so on. So, yes.
Okay, just now you mentioned for younger children, it's good to learn through play.
Yes, learning through play.
Yeah, would you like to share with us one of your teaching activity that you guide children learn through play?
Okay, so before after they arrive, of course they put their bags in their cabins. It's part of our routine. So they also took off their shoes, and then after that I lay some blocks. I lay some manipulative toys. I lay some storybooks so that they can go through before we start. And then when it comes to discussing, I tend to motivate them by starting or by engaging them through play. So, for example, my topic is all about parts of the body, right? So parts of the body. So and the topic for that day is all about hands. So first, I let them shake their hands upwards and downwards, sidewards. So it's part of the routine, but also a part of their engaging with exercise so that they can be healthy, and we can really integrate more subjects from that.
All right. For play activity. Okay. How about bigger children? Just now you mentioned that you wish them to explore more about academic. In terms of academic, how we can um, nurture their academic learning, at the same time make it more interested and make it more suitable for their age.
All right. So what I did with my kinder pupils before is that I play a music that is related to, for example, letter A. So I play music related to that, and then I let them sing first with that music, and then with some actions, of course, so that they will be more engaged and encouraged to follow teacher. And then after that, after we sing, I ask them, okay, so what are the things or what are the objects that you saw in our video, or what we sang. Okay, so for example, they said apple. Yes, that's apple. Very good. And then I asked them, what is the first letter of apple? All right, and then they say ah. Okay, very good. The first letter of the apple is ah. Very good. Letter A, and the sound of letter A is ah. So how do you sound letter A? So we sound A as ah, 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 and then I'll let them repeat the sound for me. And then after that, if we still have more time, I let them say the sound of the letters one by one, so that I will know that they have the mastery of our lesson for that day, especially in letters. Yes.
Understand. All right, Kim. Thank you so much for your sharing. All right. Can I also share with you for your planning to work in Singapore? What is your short-term or long-term plan, and how do you view that as a young girl traveling to a overseas country far away from your home? There will be a lot of difficulties. It may not be so smooth. So how do you prepare yourself to those kind of different kind of challenge in working in a different country?
All right. So I've been, to be honest with you, ma'am, I've been preparing for this for the longest time. I think for 2 years now, and I've been applying to Mr. Saat. I think last year, and I took my IELTS exam October last year, and I've got my results back in November 7. I've got the 7.5 band score, and I believe that I've been preparing for this for too long, and I've prepared myself mentally, physically, and of course financially, because I know that I will be, putting some money out there still. But I prepared myself and also my family. I've told them already, and I've told my partner that I will be working there, and no matter how long. And I'm prepared for all the challenges, and I'm very adaptive to different situations. I'm very flexible, so I believe that I can manage, and I can, be independent on my own there in Singapore while working. Yes.
Mhm. You have any friends or relatives working in Singapore?
Yes, actually, I have many friends there working in Singapore. So they also helped me. They also helped me prepare for this. They taught me the different preparations. So how to do interviews, how to do well in there.
So
So yes.
your family supportive to you because you have any siblings?
Yes, I have two siblings. One is my eldest sister, which is already have a family, and then my younger brother who's still in school. So yeah, I'm supporting him. So yeah, he is one of my driving force to
Oh,
really pursue this journey.
oh, I see. Okay, okay. So you prepare for it and your family are supportive to you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, okay. I do not have further question. Maybe can I also share with you during you're working for around 2 years okay,
Yes,
while
yes.
working for 2 years, what was your biggest achievements?
Actually, I've been working for 4 years.
4 years,
Yes,
okay.
yes. What are my biggest achievements? I think I've known myself that I've come to know myself that I'm very determined and passionate in what I do, and I put my heart and mind into something that I really want. So if it's academic, paperworks and everything, I do my best to comply with those things, and also what else? I Now that we're in a work from home setup in the Philippines, we are now conducting online classes. I discovered that I can manipulate technical stuff. I can present through I can present lessons through online and all that, and we are really we're really fortunate that we still have this kind of internet or technology, so that education here in the Philippines still continue.
So you are conducting some online lesson for your
Yes,
children. Oh, okay.
yes,
How
yes.
did you do the online training, online
All
lesson?
right. All right. So we do online classes every Monday only, because some of the children here in the Philippines don't really have the connection or the resources to to attend online classes every day. So we have come to an agreement that we only conduct online classes every Monday, and then we discuss the lessons or topics for the whole week already, so that they are prepared to answer their modules for the whole week. Yeah.
So you do online lesson around half an hour?
No, we're only allowed to do online classes for only 1 hour, because children don't have that enough attention
Okay.
span.
So you, how old are your children?
I'm sorry.
How old are your children?
I'm currently handling 4 to 5 years old. I'm still in
Okay.
kindergarten. Yes.
So 4 to 5 years old children doing online lesson, how do you feel they are adapting those kind of training mode?
Actually, to be honest, it's kind of hard at first, but if we teachers set the rules straight right ahead, you have to we really have to set the routines, the rules, um, ahead of time, so that when the classes are already ongoing, um, they can really know how to, and they have to mute their mics first. They have to show their faces, their name crowns. We also have name crowns, so that I can see their names. Yes, and then yeah, so we also start with routines. We sing prayer, national anthem, exercises, days of the week, still those things. We also do those things, but online. We only present it online.
Do
Yeah.
you, do you engage in some interactive games to engage your children?
Yes. We actually do. Here in the Philippines, we have the email that is that can be can serve as the premium subscription in other software applications like quizzes.com, wherein teachers can make quiz there, and then present it to online to children, and then they can click the choices: smiley face, happy face, or the letters when we're talking about the letters or the sound of the alphabet. They just, interactive. They just click and then they see the results already. So yeah, they quite having fun.
I see. Okay, sure, understand. Thank you so much for your sharing. All right, do you have any questions to ask me?
All right. Oh, I'm just curious about when I go there. Hopefully, when I go there, am I going to have training or shadow training for teachers before I start?
All right. So because we are setting up a new center, that is why sometimes we can have training, sometimes we need to be a little bit independent. Really, I will conduct training for all the teachers. However, because last time we can send teachers to different center to be shadowed with an experienced teacher. Right now, because the limitation of traveling and center-wise, we do not allow to cross deploy. That's why sometimes we need to be a little bit self-reliant and try different means. Maybe had to train through Zoom or train through video. So in this stage, the conventional way of coaching and mentor and shadowing may not be so applicable. But we will do provide training in different ways. That's why we need everybody to work more self-driven and more independently. It's a little bit challenging right now.
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
We provide training as much as we can.
Okay, then I understand. Thank you.
Thank you for Any other question?
No, none so far. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much, Joy, for taking your valuable time, as well as Katrina. Katrina, I will get back to you as soon as possible, and I still need to talk to Joy. Okay, you can log out now.
Yes, thank you, Sir Sa. Thank you, Miss.
No problem, Katrina.
Thank you, Katrina.
Joy, just wait a while.
Take care.
Goodbye. Joy.
Hi, Sir.
Hold on. Can you see me? Okay, so of course, the next applicant will be at 11:30. Okay, so of course, the final hiring decision will be at your end, at your side. Of course, if everything goes well, I still need to meet you personally for the paperwork and so on. Okay, all right. That will be the later part. If you think that you would like to hire either one of the teacher, either teacher just now Katrina, or the next one will be at 11:30, teacher Marie Francis.
All right.
Do you have any questions for me?
So far.
Okay.
Okay, can I check with Katrina? Just now, the small girl. How do you? I do not have experience with many teachers, but you are. How do you find the pronunciation?
Right,
is it one of the best, or is it a normal, or someone?
All right. Okay.
She speaks fine, but she still some words still have a little bit.
Okay. First of all, you must understand that they are from the Philippines. Number one. Number two, of course, she graduated from PNU, Philippine Normal University, which is very popular in the Philippines, and most of my clients in Singapore, employers, they hire teachers from there, from Philippine Normal University. It's one of the universities which is accredited and is very, well-known for preschool. So that's why most of my candidates, rather, they all hired by my clients are from PNU, Philippines Normal University, and they can be accredited, and that's why they scored very good in IELTS. Yeah, of course there are some words bit and there. I mean grammatical errors, of course, because of the accent of English, Singapore, British. We are using British curriculum, right? For them, it's American. A little bit up and there, but it can be manageable. It can be adjusted.
For her, as compared to other candidates, she speaks more standard English.
Yeah, most of them, they speak, especially from that school, from that university, they all speak the same tone.
Oh, speak the same.
Yeah,
okay.
Most totally, yeah, exactly.
Okay. I mean, this Katrina, from your point of view, is she performing well?
Yes. Yes,
Mm.
I'm
Does she
confident
have
in,
any
and I'm confident in her because the way she has been with me since last year, 2019, or coming to
yeah, how many interviews she has gone through?
It's my first time.
This is the first time.
First time with you, because before because during that was the pandemic, nobody wants.
Oh,
So this is the first time that she interviewed with you, because last year
what I mean is with other employer?
Sorry?
With other employer?
Like quite a number. I mean, of course, she is in demand because as I mentioned, I email blasted her application that was a few days ago, and then you replied to me, and she's in demand because she's from Philippine Normal University.
Oh, okay. She has been through a few interview already.
Exactly. Yeah, few. No, not yet. You're the first one.
I'm the first one.
You are the first one that she interviewed, you interviewed her. But I received email from other employers, they want to interview her. But for me, first come, first serve basis.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, understand. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
until you say that, okay, Saha, I would like to hire here. Then I close the deal. I will reply to my client, I'm sorry, she's been hired. That's how I work.
Where is her hometown?
Sorry?
The city she's staying?
I think
Manila, is it?
Manila is the city.
Is it Manila?
I think Manila. She is from Makati City, more to the central.
More to the central. So it's a city, huh?
Yes, right.
Oh, okay, understand. All right, can. So it's all right. I just have some background information about this girl.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we continue for the second applicant, all right?
Yeah. If this Katrina, you have some character reference from the previous, those teacher, they need to serve notice or they are ready to move on.
Good question. If you look at her resume, she is still working, right? I look at her resume, she's still working. So I will talk to her if she, normally in the Philippines, they can only give the most 1 month notice or 2 weeks notice. Throughout my experience in this sector.
Oh, she's still working, understand.
So you look at her resume.
But the passport and the other things are ready.
Already. All her documents are already, everything's are already. It's just that once you hire her, paperwork, submission, blah, blah. So once you have your quota, that's it.
Understand. Okay, sure, understand.
Okay.
All right. Okay, if you have her character reference at hand, can pass to me.
Sure. Yeah, I already put a note message to my agent that she needs, because the reason she is currently working, see, it's different. Because if you ask for her character reference, they're current, and then the
I see, understand.
You understand
This
me,
one,
right?
understand. Maybe we can ask previous if she works in more than one company, means the previous one.
Can.
So not to create any inconvenience to her.
Yeah. So
Okay, so I just wait for the next one. It's the same link or different link?
Different link.
Okay, I just log. Thank you.